Happy Saturday, my darling ones. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading for Saturday, July 13th. My introduction, it seems to have woken up Lacey because she's having a bit of a snooze over there on the couch. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. This reading is for the collective, so everything I post publicly is for the collective. And if you would like a private reading, I do take clients, just a couple, because anyway, private readings can be a little bit more exhausting than general readings for the collective. Whew. Anyway, I'm going to start pulling cards before I go into a rant, which can sometimes happen because I'm an Aries. So let's do a zodiac sign roll call in the comments. Let me know what your zodiac sign is. I'm always curious, and I always ask people, what's your sign? And they think I'm crazy, but there's a reason for that. Okay, so we have this 10 of Wands, and it's coming in reverse. There's like something really crazy happening in this card, okay? So I feel like you're about to come to some sort of a realization. I want you guys, I hope you can see this card. He's got his hand on a cord to shut the lights off, but then there's all these crystals and there's all these, like, can you see these? I'm gonna put this a little bit closer. Look at all these little teeny tiny cat heads here that is just about, I feel like you're so close to discovering something about yourself or somebody else, you know, and it's like you're gonna quit too soon, okay? Because there's all these like sort of rich, abundant items to be discovered for you, and it's like you're just gonna shut it off, okay? So don't shut it off. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. Okay, so it's really interesting what my guides were telling me while I was writing down the video title. If you see that the cat is holding a candle, I feel like there could be, who has been trying to reach somebody that has passed away, whether it's going to be a pet or, you know, a member of your human family, or you're trying to get in contact with your guides, and you're not getting anything back, okay? You might not be getting anything back. So you could just stop. This is what the guides are talking about, okay? If you like to sleep in a dark room, if it's at all possible to leave a candle going, or even get a fake candle, you know, those little tea lights that have batteries in them, because I feel like that's going to attract in the energy that you're trying to pull in. And a lot of you could be afraid. You could be trying to contact your dragon guides. You could be trying to contact your star guides, like depending on what star seed you are, or the Galactic Federation, or you could be trying to get answer back from your higher self, and you feel like nothing is working. It is working, but it's like you have this attitude of, maybe not an attitude, but kind of an underlying sort of, well, if I don't hear anything by Saturday, I'm going to give up, you know, and if they don't respond to me in this way, it means they're not listening. Or, you know, if I don't receive this blessing by this date, then they don't really love me. And that's kind of the wrong way to approach it, because the afterlife, the spirit world, your guides, your team in spirit, it's not a game show. They're not Santa Claus, and they might be a little bit busy. So maybe like the candle meditation could come in and just really try to illuminate yourself a little bit more about whatever guide it is that you're trying to come in contact with. What is the best way to do that? And what card do I have here? Hold on. We have the King of Wands. So your actions should be towards the goal, you know, and maybe you could seek out people that have come in contact with angels, or they have come in contact with dragons, you know, and there's all kinds of groups. There's like, obviously on any social media, Reddit might be a good community if you're trying to understand how to contact spirits and deities and guides, you know, because I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to give up, because maybe it's just not the right time for them to come in and say something to you. Maybe you're not strong enough, or maybe you have too high expectations, or, you know, there's something going on. I'm going to pull one more card here. Hold on. So I'd be really interested to know if you've been trying to do stuff like this. And even if you're not, if you feel that you're not getting a response, you probably are. Maybe there's just a little bit more that you need to learn about the way that different spirit guides communicate. So you can actually receive the message, because the time is different. Look at the 8 of Wands. We have, what I've got here is representing your spirit guide. And here's you sitting still, okay? And your guide is like, especially if you're trying to communicate with angels and archangels, angel number 555, they're known to be in multiple places at the same time. So you're going to have to be really still and slow yourself down and just like barely imperceptible. And I know some of you have told me that you also have fears about allowing this kind of energy in. So maybe just do a quick body and mind scan to see where you stand in relation to being able to communicate with the guides that you really want to hear from, love and support, which you're always getting, okay? But there's no problem. There's just a perceptibility issue. So you got to really dig into that. So anyway, rant much? I'm gonna go. Bye.